I'll probably just do the intro and then I'll take a quick break so I can have a puff. So this is a fantastic Super Nintendo game I used to play. And we'll just name them all their proper names. Sure, steak. And who doesn't like rockin'? That sounds good. The year is 1990X. On it, a small town in Eagle Land. Wonder what Eagle Land could be referring to. Ness's house. Party like it's 1990X, chat. Whoa, what was that creepy noise? Let's find out. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Yeah, I was freaked right out. I was freaking. And now I got a cracked bat. Let's equip that cracked baseball bat. Crack some skulls if we need to. Little boy in pajamas, cracking some skulls out on the streets. That's the way we roll in Eagle Land. Besides humans, dogs sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Probably because of that strange giant crash that was outside. Has me terrified. Now I'm wandering like a lost child. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. It's making good progress, that's the important thing. He's speeding right along. Meteorite is landed, sharks are running wild, you kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Goddamn class traitors. Like we care. Like we care. One of the best parts of this game is when you beat up a whole police station, police like precinct basically. Bread roll. Need them for some health. That'll be handy later. This guy here, treasure hunter. This is Lear X Aggregate's house. Hey Ness, hey buddy. Meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic bread and work out to help make my body stronger. However, weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, hey Ness, by the way, did you check out my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? His billboard seems to contradict his statements. Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. I did not mean to talk to him again. He's annoying in the game. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? You're not friends, but aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. Fuck this scene. Fuck this whole scene. Let's just get the hell home. Go the fuck to bed. Don't need this. He just doesn't need this in his life. He's in his pajamas. What the fuck was he thinking? Just walk all the way up there for some, like, obnoxious other kid? Obviously, much richer kid. Look at this. Look at this house. That's where he lives. Oh, here's my mom waiting for me. Oh, welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed. Later that night. Someone a rat-a-tat-tat and someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Hey, listen to what I got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, man. Anyway, as I was saying, the police were guarding the meteorite and left... The police that were guarding the meteorite suddenly left to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? I guess I better. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take King along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help you out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. There we go. Slightly better attire for bashing heads in, I guess. Take the dog. Do you want me to go with you? I guess I have no choice. Let's go. King joins you. Alright, you go out in front, and I'll follow from safe distance. Let's get going. Here we go, we got a whole party going now. Oh, of course the phone rings. Ness answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work till exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your venture. I can make a record when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have an ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero at least. Slam. Beep. Alright, now I'm gonna kill a few of these snakes. So this is the fighting system. You don't get to see your characters, but it has this neat rolling counter system. Once we get a lot more health later on in the game, you'll see that if you take big damage, your health, instead of instantly going down, rolls down. And then you can get healing potions and other healing items. And basically if you use them before that your health rolls all the way down, then you can recover, even if you would have normally taken a mortal blow. It's a nice bit of like, if you can go through your menu fast enough, then you can recover before you would normally die in any other RPG. Adds a certain bit of urgency to it that's kind of nice. So now we're just like 3 kids wandering around out here, middle of the night, strange meteorites landing. What the actual? Engage the runaway dog. Making good progress to go. I still got 23 health. Hey, Ness, I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. Very helpful fella. There we go, we can see him right up here. Oof! If I knew this was gonna be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Very convenient, almost like you can only have 4 characters or something. What? You woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, at least I'm glad you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez, sometimes I wonder who the real big brother is. Piggy joins you.
Ness, do you hear the buzzing sound? Sounds like a bee flying around. Yes, you can hear it.
Strange bee sounds at the meteorite. Slightly concerning. It's like, if any of you are watching my Earthbound streams, or not my, this is Earthbound, if any of you watch my Body Harvest stream rather, this is not a good sign. A bee I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future, and in the future, all is devastation. Gigyes, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shadow the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you were that boy, Ness. This I believe. Gigia's monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gigias. 3 things are of utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gigias. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. Buzz now joins you. Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not really into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. What a fucking guy. Get the hell out of here, fella. At least we got the whole crew now. Bugs and all. Rolling with the bugs. Now all the other enemies seem to have disappeared. Another ominous sign. It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gigia's plan, but, Buzz, you must now surrender. You, no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. This motherfucker. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? So he protects us with the psychic shield. Which is nice because this friggin' guy constantly blasts fire your way. And right now you have no way of fighting constant fire being blasted your way. See there, we get some more psychic shield and we're doing like 2 damage to this thing. Oh, I just did 18 as Ness. He just did another fire attack. And Starman Jr. is defeated. Frightening. Very, very frightening. Phew, I knew I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gigias, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gigia's influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. So listen. This is like a twisted Navi before Navi existed. Navi was like a pretty fairy from Legend of Zelda. This is just like a beetle. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. And this lady. Smiling up a storm. By the way, I'd be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less, but because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. These two are fucking aggravating, I tell ya. I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Buzz. Gasp, I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gigias, you must unite your own power with the power of the Earth. The Earth will then change and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onit. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Alright. You are a very intelligent young man, and oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Gasp. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from your sanctuary locations into the stone. It is an awesome item. Oh, by the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? Good. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Let's get the Soundstone. Fucking tragic. That beetle gave his life so that others may live. God bless that beetle. It's basically the bottom line. That's the moral of the story. That's the moral of the stream, is God bless that beetle. Now look at how lovely it is. Nice and green. Gorgeous. South to the suburbs of Onnet, which is where we will be heading in the next stream and in the next episode of Earthbound. Oh, but first, what's this? Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some steak and scoot up to bed. Yes, please. Yes, please. That's what he would say. That's what I would say. Give me the steak, please. I will definitely take that steak and go to bed. Ness, it's your dad. I deposited $32 into your bank account. Taking away from what you spent, you should now have $62 in the bank. Well, expect experience to get the next level? Ness, 20 experience. Anyway, what do you need from me? Record? All done. Your dear dad was thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night, sleep tight. And even though he's giving me a big lecture about continuing working, I am actually going to log off this stream for now. And perhaps I will be later tonight with another one. Or if not, I will be back tomorrow. Otherwise, see you friends and comrades in the next stream and in the next episode of